What's up YouTube, it's Onion Bomb here, and welcome to another Black Ops 3 beta video. This is probably the last video I'm going to do on the Black Ops 3 beta. This isn't a gameplay, even though you see some background gameplay that pre-recorded. I'm just going to talk about my thoughts on the beta. I'm going to tell you a couple things I liked, a couple things I didn't like, and just some things in general about the beta, like how it ran and stuff. And we're gonna start with that. The beta in general. First of all, I'm so glad they got a beta for this. Like, I enjoyed it, even though it was only like 5-6 days. I think they extended it. So that was cool. Even though it was kind of, for Xbox One, it was kind of rough at, like, its launch, because the codes wouldn't work. You had to, like, switch it to, like, Brazil on the Xbox page. It was just weird glitches to get it in. But it was cool. I'm definitely glad I got to try out the game, and basically anyone could do it. Even you didn't have to pre-order it. To get the full days, like full 5 days, you had to pre-order it. But the last like 2 or 3, you could be like anybody and just go to the Xbox store and download the beta. So yeah, if you didn't do that, I probably should have told you guys that, because now it's done. But oh well, you guys probably did. But I just had 2 problems with it. I think it's just because beta glitches. Mine personally froze way too much. Like, mine was freezing up a wall. It took me so long to find a game, and then I would just stay in that lobby because I didn't want to find a new lobby to, because it kept freezing. My friends were freezing. Like, it would just, like, that wasn't good. And then, second thing is, some of my camos wouldn't always work. Like, it would just, like, it would say it's on, but it would just say it was loading, and it wasn't on the battlefield. So, yeah, those are just 2 glitches that, I assume it's just because it's a beta. Yeah, let's get into the game itself. And I'm going to start out not negative. I'm going to start out with the things I like. I did like the weapons, like a lot of the assault rifles and SMGs. I did like a lot of the SMGs. I felt had a lot high fire rates, but sort of low damage, which is all right. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing. I mean, some of them were. You could argue like the ARC. Maybe some other guns were a bit OP, but like nothing really game breaking with the weapons itself, at least for me. And all the sidearms, the pistols, I am so glad finally, we get our strong secondaries back. So if we need a reload, we can just switch to our pistol, RK5 or MR6, whichever. I like the RK5, but you don't get it right away. You need to unlock it, and you can just finish them off that way. And also, they had some pretty good score streaks. I like some of the new ones. Of course, there were some ones like, of course, the Wraith was basically like, you know, helicopter, and the Raps were basically attack dogs. But, you know, just you know, sort of like reskins or other things. So but they were still good, still classic, and some new ones. I liked it. I felt like the 2 things that I said, good secondaries and good streaks. I feel like that was lacked in Ghost and AW. I mean, yeah, it was lacked in Ghost and AW. They both didn't have. They had mushroom shooters. Marshmallow shooters. There's no such thing. Or is there a mushroom gun? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just gonna go marshmallow because I know for a fact there's a marshmallow gun. Not the point. Their secondaries pistols. Sorry, Ghost and AW. They were marshmallow shooters. Like I mean, I'm not dissing their whole game. I'm just dissing their secondaries. And then their streaks were kind of bland. I mean, there were a few good ones, but most of them were actually kind of dull. But yeah, I'm glad Black Ops 3 is bringing it back, and maybe it can rub off on Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer. But yeah, Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer, don't, if you're watching this, or you're probably not, but if any chance you are, no, you guys, I'm not dissing at anything. I'm just saying, I'm just saying. And then I like Demolition. I'm so glad it's back. That like was gone in Ghost. I was like, alright, hopefully it's back in AW. And then I got a little worried when it wasn't, because I thought, is this the end? Because that is my favorite game mode in Call of Duty, if you guys didn't know already. And then it's back. I'm just so glad it was back in the beta. Hopefully it's back in the full version. And the new game mode they created, Safeguard. It's when you have to escort a robot to their the enemy base. That was really cool. I had super fun with that. And then custom camos. That was just genius idea. We love custom ammos. We love custom emblems. We'll love custom camos. That was great idea. And one last thing I have to say, the perk 6 cents. I love it. Like, that is just such a good perk. It's not even funny. It helps you out so much. I guarantee recommending using it. Hopefully you gave it a try. If you didn't, well, you got to November 6th. And I personally like the Specialist Overdrive. It was under Ruin. That was amazing. And those were basically all the things I liked. Maybe I'm missing out on some things, but they were just mine. Now, gonna get kind of negative here, because here comes the things I did not like. And first, trip mines. I'm sorry, these things just like every time I die by one of these, every time I see one of these, I just can't help but think of the IED from Ghost. I hated those things. I hate trip mines. Like, one person, or a couple people actually tried to use them as a C4 and actually threw them at me, and they succeeded. I don't encourage it at all, because that is noob city. I just do not. I mean, if you want to use a trip mine, that's fine. Just don't use it as a C4. Use it as a mine. At least. I do not like things like that. I do not like the trip mine. It is a lot like the IED. Hate the IED. I hate the trip mine. And then, I'm sorry. I don't know. Guardians brought back. I would never even think that would be the last score streak. Like, I just did not like that in Black Ops 2. I thought it was pretty newbie. I mean, I'm not expecting these things to be taken out, maybe nerfed, but these are just things I didn't personally dislike. The Guardians, I do not like those things. That thing, that heat wave that slows you down, I just surprise. I did run into one of those, but I'm glad that's all. Thankfully, people aren't using them. And no, don't get any ideas from me. Maybe I shouldn't do this video, because you're just gonna use everything I say I don't like against me, probably. And now we have some specialists. Now, specialists are basically, like, these are Call of Duty cancers right here. I'm talking about Reject and Glitch, and a little bit, just a little bit of Gravity Spikes. Now, Gravity Spikes I'll talk about really quickly. I just don't like the fact how I see a guy just, boom, just slams down and his Gravity Spikes, and I'm instantly dead. I have no chance to react.
Shut out.
Like the Sparrow too. Sparrow, I don't really mind that much. I don't know. Some things I feel like I don't have even a chance to react. So, but that's all. But Glitch and Reject. Oh my God, Reject. I don't even know who thought of that. But why would it be a good idea to instantly get back to life? I don't know. And then Glitch, like that, I hate that. I mean, not only do I just rarely even die by it, when I do, it's so newbie. It's it feels like you're being mocked, and it's just so why could you go back in time and just that would just like throw off everybody's like shooting, everybody's aim. It's just so dumb. Rejacking glitch and a little bit of gravity spikes are the newbiest and most cancerful in Call of Duty specialist in the game. Remember, my opinion, don't hate. And yeah, we're almost done here. This is a little one. At times I felt this one actually can be fixed. Oh yeah, by the way, these next two things and the last two things I hope to be fixed. And those things above, I mean, you don't have to take them out. You don't have to. I mean, you can fix them by nerfing them, but I'm not sure what nerfing's gonna do. But yeah. So those are just things I didn't like. These two I hope will be fixed. Number one is spawns. Some of the spawns I really did feel like they were kind of messed up. I was spawning in front of people. I was spawning 2 feet away from where I died. People were spawning in front of me. I would get spawn killed, and there were some spawn glitches I felt like I noticed. And maybe it was just me, maybe it was just a beta, but just make sure, hopefully that doesn't happen again. And then this one, I don't care if this is like impossible. This is nearly game breaking. Alright, we all know the equipment, the Black Hat, right? It was from Black Ops 2, you could hack equipment, and you could hack score streaks, fire, or destroy them. Now, hacking equipment, like hacking trip mines and stuff, that's good. That and Engineer is actually a really good team up. I tried before in Black Ops 2. The hacking equipment's good. Good job, but then, people started hacking UAVs. It's like, wow. That's a bit different. And then now I find out you can hack other streaks, like the Wraith and Raps. And it's yours if you have 2 Black Hats. That makes no sense. I'm gonna be like clean. I want that ability gone. Even a UAV, if you must keep it in, fine, because it's only by Raps and Wraith. What? Do you know how much score streak are there? It's over 1,000, and you can just hack it if you have 2 Black Hats. You could be the newbiest player in the game and just know how to use a Black Hat. That makes no... You could be 0-25, but have 2 Black Hats on your class and get Raps, get a Wraith, and even a UAV. What is this? That needs to go. I'm sorry if I'm offending anybody, but that needs to go. Like any Treyarch employee, David Vonderhaar, Call of Duty fan, I don't care, but that just I do not want that in the full game. If it is, I'll still play it, definitely, but that's crap. Like, I don't want my Raps stolen. I don't want my Wraith stolen. I don't even want my UAV stolen, because I earned that. I don't care. I don't like the fact how an 0-45 player can get a really high score streak like that. All you need is 2 Black Hats. That is just insanity to me, and you're just so crazy, and that needs to be done. If I could pick one thing to beat that, I don't even care about the spawns, because it wasn't even insanely bad and game breaking like this is. This is the most thing I want to change. I just want the normal Black Hat that can hack equipment, and if you want UAVs, I guess so, maybe lower score streaks, not the higher ones, like end it maybe past like 500 score, maybe, like not too high, because we don't want like you can do nothing and get that. Just insane. That is just insane. Like, the player could work so hard, get his streak, just when it's stolen, and he puts up a Wraith. Oh yeah, doesn't even notice the message that it's hacked, or maybe doesn't think about it, and gets killed by his own Wraith, and can't hack it back, because that's not possible. Maybe if you want to add the ability to hack things back is a possibility, but I don't want to carry around Black Hats personally. I mean, I did beginning of Black Ops 2, but I phased out of that, and I passed the
Friendly
phase, and
Hellstorm inbound.
I don't know. I want perks, attachments, maybe like tacticals or lethals, but I don't really want a black hat. I mean, I know a black hat's a
Friendly
tactical. I
Hellstorm
mean,
inbound.
like a concussion or something, and then for a frag grenade or combat axe. Or, I don't know. Just that is just the one thing that I want to be changed for the real game in November 6th. Well, that's pretty much it, guys. That was just kind of longer than expected. And it was kind of a downer at the end because I got into a little bit of a rant, but it's okay. I still don't know. Black Ops 3 is going to be a great game and a great addition to the COD universe. I can't wait for not only multiplayer, but I can't wait for campaign and zombies. It's going to be epic, even with black hats. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So, thank you guys for watching. Like or dislike, subscribe or don't subscribe. No, it's always up to you. And I'll see you guys in the next video you watch of me. Goodbye.
Friendly UAV inbound.
Threat down. Enforcer kill.